All right, the Inn at Villa Bianca is so much more than just a catering facility. Besides having delicious food, they're constantly enhancing their facility to provide the perfect backdrop for your wedding or other special event. Today we have the owner and very accomplished European-style chef. It's Tony Mavuli, and he is back. Chef Tony, great to have you back.
Nice to be back.
I'm glad that you're here. Now listen, we know Super Bowl is right around the corner, and Super Bowl is kind of big, but in a different way in Italy. You have football, right?
We have a soccer.
Right, and it's a big deal, but you guys have great food with an Italian twist.
Exactly.
And that's what you're showing us to do here today.
This is the way we prepare the Super Bowl games, the Italian
Italian way.
Italian way.
All right, let's start here, Chef. Tell us what you brought with this big old wonderful piece of
top round.
Top round.
This is what I prepared. This top round is very, very, very delicious. Is prepared with a Barolo sauce and brandy, all vegetables, cinnamon, a let it marinate for. You can prepare it the night before, and let it marinate overnight, and then the next day warm it up. It's still beautiful and
let's
rare.
show that Barolo. What is it called? Barolo.
Barolo is a part of North Italy,
okay.
Piemonte. Very, very good, strong wine with meats.
In the way that you do the chef, when you're preparing that top round, how do you actually do? Do you put it in water first and then add the vegetables to it?
No,
kind of set it up for us, because you would put it in here, right?
You braise the meat first, you put them on the side.
Okay.
In another pan, you saute all the vegetable, carrots, onions, celery.
Let's show that. Can we get? That's beautiful.
Clove of garlic, that stuff.
Okay.
Cook on the side, and then you marinate, you put them in, and you stick them in the oven on the pot like this, either way,
okay.
for about 3.5 hours. The marinade, it goes inside the meat, which give all the flavor. This is one of my favorite meats because it's not just a plain meat, but it absorbs all the flavor for all the vegetables and the wine.
Now, Chef,
and
how long do you cook it again? You said 3 hours, but what temperature in the oven?
350.
Okay.
About 3 hours, and still the meat stays nice and firm and
Yeah,
ready if you pay attention. If you cook too long, then it's another story. But if you, this can be served also nice and rare if you like.
All right, I like that. Let's move over here because this is really popular. Everybody likes a nice party platter, and you do that.
And then in Italy, of course, you know about arco cuts.
Yeah.
And our mozzarellas. And this we serve this antipasto all the time, especially on weddings and many different parties. This is one of our signatures also. And then we put here the meatballs with the barbecue sauce.
Why are you laughing? Is that not, is that not common?
It is common, but we bring the American barbecue flavor back into the meatballs, which is delicious. And it really works good for Super Bowl party. It's coming up Sunday.
But you know what it is about Super Bowl, Chef, is a lot of people like quick things. You know, you want little things you can pop in your mouth.
Exactly.
And that's like definitely something you can pop. I like that.
Quick and good, it can go together.
And easy.
It doesn't have to be complicated, but they are delicious.
Okay, now let's talk fresh veggies, because you believe in making sure that you have the freshest of fresh veggies when you're having folks over.
Nice loaf of bread, fresh vegetables, and nice Italian cheese. This is coming from Sardinia.
Ooh, this
and
cheese
then
here.
Finishing up with a panettone, which is panettone is rich and delicious. It's candied orange, raisins.
Ooh, that
and we use that for celebrate all different types of occasions. And then
in Italy, I mean, wine is a big part of your culture.
Of course.
Okay, so he says after you finish eating with the Barolo or cooking with it, why not?
Well, we drink it too. Definitely, we finish with that. But also we finish with a nice limoncello or grappa is...
and what is that again?
Is one of my favorites, especially me and my friend Wes, we drink grappa after every dinner.
Okay, and what does that do after dinner?
It helps you to digest.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you know, you have to get used to grappa. You know, but really, also we can use that for cooking desserts and stuff like this.
Okay.
We drink that with espresso most of the time.
Good to know. Listen, we know that you do some great things at the Inn at the Villa Bianca. You have weddings. You have your own chapel there. I mean, it's got to be pretty exciting to be able to kind of offer everybody a little bit of everything.
Yeah, we are a one-stop place. We take care of everything from A to Z. So when the bride or the person you want to celebrate any type of anniversary party, communion, everything,
right?
We help them with the colors.
Come on over here. Here, keep talking here, Chef. I'm just coming in here so you can show me how to cut this up a little bit here.
You have to cut on the other side because you go against the grain.
Okay. And we have a full house. Everybody's ready to eat.
Right. Oh,
all right.
Yes.
Listen, folks, if you want more information about the Inn at Villa Bianca, if you want some of Chef Mavuli's awesome Super Bowl tips, come to our website, WTNH.com. Click on Connecticut Style, and we'll have the link. Chef, I need your help in this. I think this is a little bit too difficult for me to do.
Yes.
Yeah, get on in here, Chef Mavuli. All right, everybody.